Hey guys, quick shop tip. If you are splitting a belt and using a 1-inch, I've been using a 1-inch more lately, and going back to clean this up. Now, you can get 1-inch belts, or if you split them, you'll find that one of the edges is ragged. So, you can split a belt by taking a sharp knife, cutting it across the seam like that, pull it apart, or you can use a belt splitter like this thing. It's got a razor blade built in. It's made to cut a 2-inch down to 1. We just keep that right by the grinder there. It's handy. So we got two 1-inch belts. Now, one of the sides is usually not quite as finished naturally as from the factory where you split it. You'll find some threads on there and that kind of stuff. You want to cut them off. If you pull them, they'll run right along. So you trim those off, put them on the wheel and cut them off with a sharp knife or something. But what you're going to run into is one of the edges is ragged. And so if you're cleaning up a blade, I just pulled this out of heat treat and got some patina on it that I need to take off. And this is a Norax belt that I split, and it's a little bit ragged on the edge. And so what I'll need to do is I'm going to just switch in cleaning up this plunge over here. This side's a little ragged, so I'll take that and flip that belt around. Okay, so now I've switched the belt around. I've got the clean edge here. I can go back and clean up this plunge all the way there with the nice clean factory edge. And when I get time, or when it's time to turn it around, I'll do the same thing, flip the belt around. Now that works for a 2-inch belt also. Occasionally when you're working on a plunge line, and typically you're going to be in a J-flex belt, something like that, and you're working on a plunge and it doesn't quite clean up, take the belt, flip it around, and try the other edge. That may cut better. If a belt wobbles, take it and flip it around and see how that works. That's today's shop tip. Thanks.